has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Russell. Sharp a screen on Barrett. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Pirtle. And here is Barrett. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on the free throw.
And Bogdanovich is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
Olenek's checked in for Toronto. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's Barrett on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Stolen by Russell. Now Thomas. He has 6. Inside. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Staying cool inside. Russell doesn't want to waste a point-blank look like that.
MP with a step. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside Sharp. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Thomas. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olenek touched it last. Brown, he's checked. Raptors lead by 23. So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Johnson, DeAnthony Melton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Wilson in at the 4-man position.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Quickly against Simmons. And it's MP with a rebound. Finley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Quickly. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And some stats here, guys. Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. On by in the fourth. MP with it. Now Sharp defending. MP against Sharp. Finley. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside Johnson. No good on the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Finley gets the bucket. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Sharp a screen on Quickly. Pass to Sharp. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Thomas misses.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pirtle with a screen on Thomas. Here's Finley. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
MP against Russell. Can they get it? And he lays it in. Russell's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
And there's a pick. Left side, Barrett. Here's Finley. Boucher a screen on Russell. Clock at 6. MP finds Boucher. Count it.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Let's go with Joe. Let's go with Joe.
MP, do you feel your recent performances have established you as one of the top players in the league at your position?
It puts me in the conversation for sure, and that's a beautiful thing. You know, the fans in this city, they deserve nothing but the best. They've shown me love consistently, and I want to reflect that love in my game. So I want to give them something to talk about with their friends when they're talking hoops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're talking.
Thank you, man.
MP over here.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
That's sure to win you some fans.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. Let's go. I really probably wouldn't eat someone else's pie.
MP, Time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Take a look. Let us know what you think.
I want to be Rookie of the Year.
Is that right?
All right, don't get me wrong. The most important thing to me in this world is winning, but I'm also a competitor. And so I want to prove that I'm the best in my class, and if I do that, it'll put us in great shape when it comes time for the playoffs.
The team comes first, always.
But it's only natural to want a little recognition, and we know how to help make that happen.
Right.
You show out against top rookies,
Yeah.
and you'll have the media eating out of your hand when come voting time.
Just make sure you don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Everything you do to help the team win.
Team comes first, always. I just want my cake and eat it too.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Game time. Let's get it, MP. MP in the house. I was just about to when I get back. Why?
day.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Thursday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And that game against Portland, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for Toronto, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Finley out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail, I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the reports is much more in depth than it ever has been, and with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectation.
Finley. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's Caldwell Pope, drilled from 11 feet out. Caldwell Pope's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Magic. Suggs against quickly. MP, that's for two. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. That shot missing. Good D by Barnes. On the wing, MP. And the dunk by Barnes.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Orlando moving the ball around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
Pass to Suggs. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Barrett. Drills the baseline jumper. Barrett's got his second bucket tonight.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Raptors leading by 4. It's Barrett on the wing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every three that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them.
2 points. That one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Wagner. Last time out, he had 13 points. Banchero against Barnes. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 5.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Toronto. Right now, they're down in the 9th spot. They haven't had the kind of success they had wanted to have at this point of the season. And, of course, the Magic, a game behind.
And seeing where the Magic are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
MP inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was. And I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020. And now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance, and I think they'll be able to deliver on that. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
From 16 feet away, he cans it. He's got 5.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Van Carroll looking around. Caldwell Pope dishes to Van Carroll. Barnes grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And let's swing it over to Shams Charania, who has the latest scoop on activity in the Western Conference.
Thank you, Kevin. Closing in on the trade deadline, the Sacramento Kings front office is getting things done. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Olynyk, a screen on Wagner. MP kicks to Olynyk, fires from deep, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Shoots the 3, trains the three-pointer. It's all knotted up.
At 6'10", you love the versatility that Franz Wagner provides. I mean, this guy's very effective in the two-man game.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. Wagner against Barrett, and the basket is good. Barrett's got 7 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Bucks, making some excellent plays. He ended up with 15 points and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Abaji's checked in, and Grady Dick subbed in for Barrett.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
So both teams going out now with a whole new group, and a switcher also for Orlando. Harris is checked in,